Hey viewers, you're watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. Russia conducted a major nuclear weapons training exercise today, just one day after the United States announced a delay in plans for a second summit between President Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. The Kremlin released video footage showing General Valery Gerasimov, head of Russia's general staff, reportedly directing to Putin all the drills. All these exercises included practice launches of intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of reaching targets in the United States, serving as a stark reminder of Russia's nuclear capabilities at a time of heightened global tensions. Putin has repeatedly used nuclear rhetoric during key phases of the war in Ukraine as a warning to Kyiv and Western allies. Simultaneously, NATO has been conducting its own nuclear deterrence exercises this month, underscoring the broader escalation in military signaling between Russia and the West. Last week, Donald Trump and Putin spoke by phone and agreed in principle to hold a summit in Hungary with the Kremlin, indicating that it could happen within weeks. However, following a call on Monday between the top diplomats from both the nations, the White House stated that Donald Trump had no immediate plans to meet Putin. Donald Trump later clarified that he did not want the summit to be a wasted meeting, a sentiment echoed by Moscow, which also emphasized the need for thorough preparation. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov confirmed that planning for the summit was ongoing, though no specific date had been set. He stressed that preparation takes time, particularly given the complexity of the issues involved. The delay follows Russia's reiteration of its peace deal terms to the United States, which include Ukraine ceding full control of the southeastern Donbass region. The condition effectively rejected Donald Trump's recent proposal for both the sides to freeze the conflict along current front lines. Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov declined to confirm whether those terms had been formally communicated, but said that preparations for the summit were continuing and that no major obstacles had emerged, though he acknowledged the difficulty of the process. Meanwhile, hostilities between Russia and Ukraine intensified, with both the sides launching heavy overnight missile attacks. Ukrainian officials reported that 6 people, including 2 children, were killed in strikes on Kyiv and surrounding areas, which also caused widespread power outages. In response, Ukraine said that it had used Franco-British Storm Shadow missiles to target a chemical plant in Russia's Bryansk region, underscoring the ongoing tit-for-tat nature of the conflict. The delay in the Putin-Trump summit and the continued military escalation contributed to a rise in shares of European defense companies as investor confidence grew in anticipation of increased defense spending by European governments. Most European nations have strongly supported Ukraine throughout the war and have committed to boosting military budgets in order to meet Kyiv's urgent defense needs. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who has often been criticized by Donald Trump, was scheduled to meet Sweden's Prime Minister at Saab's Development and Manufacturing Center, which produces fighter jets, missile system, and anti-tank weapons. In a statement, Zelensky dismissed Russia's diplomatic overtures as meaningless unless backed by genuine pressure. He stressed that only sustained sanctions, long-range strike capabilities, and unified diplomatic efforts among Ukraine's allies could force meaningful change in Moscow's behavior. Amid continuing Russia's bombardment, Ukraine imposed emergency power outages across most regions. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha urged international partners to mobilize additional energy support in order to avert a humanitarian crisis as winter looms, warning that the nation's infrastructure is under extreme strain from the relentless attacks. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.